Hello, everybody. Oh, God, that's loud. Hey, everybody, it's Jeremy.
And Jay.
We're back with more Tales of Zestiria. I think that's actually... Is that... I don't know. How's the sound? Sounds fine? Sounds...
Well, my audio is going to be different anyways, because I fucked with the audio mixer on my end. So, I mean, to me, yeah, it sounds fine.
The more stars, the louder. Groove-tastic. Makes the neighbors resent you. Catch every dramatic nuance. Epic. Like, they really, like, did not take themselves too seriously in this game, I will say.
They had a little fun on the side here.
Absolutely. Okay, cool. So, eagle-eyed observers might have noticed we are slightly higher level. I did do a very small amount of grinding. We got, I think, like 3 levels. Not even on everyone. I think we got 3 levels on Saray and 2 levels on some other people and 3 levels on some other people. So, got a little bit of experience. Not a lot. I don't think we got any new hidden arts or anything like that, so...
Oh, that's looking pretty normal.
That's good, at least.
Well, I mean, if you find anything that has 0 uses, then...
Well,
I guess that doesn't matter, because AI would have used it.
Yeah, AI would have used it, yeah, absolutely. So, there is that. Not a big deal. We did actually make a fair amount of money, but I spent it...
Good.
I spent the fair amount of money that we made experimenting on what I think is the most valuable thing, and that is I did some studying and experimented and figured out how fusion actually works.
Yeah, you just throw a bunch of money at it.
No.
You just gill toss it.
There is X kind of like a component of gill tossing at it, but I did actually, while I was doing this, I was like, "Oh, this is cool. I should wait to do this to show what I have learned." So we're gonna do a very little fusing tutorial here, real quick. We're gonna back out. We're gonna go to equipment, and we're just gonna see right now. For example, on Saray, we have, we have the fucking soldier, which is the attack 20.
Plus 20 to all the things.
And we have attack us, which is the +1 attack every time we level up.
Ooh, now cool. That sounds real nice.
And
that's
then,
real good.
So elsewhere, we've got, we got soldier on Lila. We don't have a thing on Rose, but Rose is going to be the person that we're going to experiment with. We have soldier on Dezel, so I got that on him. Couldn't get soldier on Edna, but did get instead defenses, so +1 defense on her every time she levels, which is kind of cool. And she has the
I
assassin.
like seeing all the things blinking. Like,
yeah, that's
all
pretty
of
fun.
them blink. That's good. That's fun.
Yeah. And then we also got soldier on Mikleo, as well as Spirius, which is the focus +1 every time you level.
Okay,
so
cool.
that's cool. So we are going to do a little bit of a fusion tutorial.
I see that you still have something locked out on Soray.
Oh, do
something he can't have yet. Yeah.
Oh,
that
yes.
Rangus is
yeah.
sealed.
So Rangus is just that will fill in after we fight a couple of battles. No big deal.
Yeah.
But that is actually a very big part of fusing that I did not understand prior. That is going to come into this little tutorial. So we have Rose. Rose has a missing slot for either Rangus or for Mind, right? If we get this one, we will get her soldier. If we get her this one, we will get her
Attackus?
No, Attackus is only 4. This will be the elemental attack. So she'll do increased elemental damage on her first combo, basically.
Okay.
Which is neat,
not as cool, but
not a big deal, right? We do already have Mindus on her, right? This will get ruined by the fact that we are going to try to get mined.
Yeah.
But we still have defenses on her, so that's
well. I mean,
cool,
if
right?
in the process of getting that red heart,
that's true.
The gray spear, we lose like the
back one. If we lose this one, we'll still keep it. Yes.
Yeah. So Whatever.
So, what we are going to do is we are going to do kind of like a little set scenario. Right now, if we go, actually, I think that might, no, we're doing her Earth Ring, so we're probably actually going to lose the Spirius, but we're going to get Soldier, and we're experimenting, so we're just going to show how this works,
We'll
right?
see what happens. Let's just shoot the shit.
Yes, right. So, right now, her Earth Ring has, which is a +2, it has the base Dearth skill, right? Which reduces Earth damage. And then she has Mirage and Tempest. We want this skill. We want Mind from this Earth Ring. So, one of the first things to note about fusing is you can only fuse one item with the same item, right? Yep. So you can only fuse calcite spears with calcite spears. You can only, meaning you can only fuse Earth Rings with Earth Rings.
Earth Rings, yeah.
Exactly. So we have, and every time you fuse a ring, right, it will increase, or every time you fuse any item, it will increase the base stats of those items, which is important because apparently you can go all the way up to +99.
Okay.
Which is a pretty big stat increase, you know?
A little bit, yes.
So, what we have here is we have an Earth Ring that we want to put Mind on, right? And obviously, we would prefer to have more stuff. We could just, in theory, we could just come over here and put the Earth Ring on, and that would be that, right?
Yeah, Soldier done. Yeah.
We have Soldier, we have Infira, right? Cool, easy peasy, whatever, right? And that actually might end up being better than what we try to do, right? But this is going to be an example of what we could do instead, right? So, in order to do something like try to get Mind on this ring, we have to understand the components of fusion, right? So when you fuse something, for example, if we wanted to fuse this Earth Ring with this Earth Ring, what happens, right? Any open slot, right? If you, for example, you try to fuse, here, I can show this, right? If you try to fuse a Earth Ring that just has its base skill and a secondary skill on it, with an Earth Ring that has the base skill and 2 secondary skills on it, then that open slot one, the third one, right? That's just going to go over automatically, right? Any open space is filled by whatever is there. It's slotted in. Exactly, right? But if you have something that has a space already, right? So for example, this has the secondary one, it has Mind and Tempest, right? What happens is, and I do not know the exact parameters of this, but they combine and they form a new skill, right? Which is often not what you want, and it's very, as far as I can tell, it's very random, and it's kind of a fool's errand to just go check and, does this turn into something I want? Does this turn into something I want? Exactly.
And,
right.
You know,
it would
you're
be
looking at
now,
spending hours.
Exactly. You might get super lucky here or there, but the easier way of doing it is that when a skill combines, it turns into this blue version of a skill, right? And you'll see the little key next to it. And that means that that skill isn't actually active yet. Meaning it's not technically a part of the item yet. It just exists there, right?
Until you get your proficiency up.
And as you do a couple of battles, it will then socket. It will create itself in the item. Okay.
Yep.
So normally between like 3 or 5 battles, it'll actually unlock on the item itself. Okay. So, the cool thing about this is, we're going to go ahead and go through one of these steps, is that, so for example, this Tempest string, right? If I know I want Mind on this ring that she's actually using because I already have more particulars on it, right?
Yeah.
Blues don't actually count as being on the item. So if I want mind, I can go to this other ring, combine them, right? Turn it into this gazer blue slot, right?
Yeah.
And then if I go and pair the mind one, it auto sockets into that blue slot, right? Because it's like,
Into
oh,
blue slot.
this blue one doesn't exist, right? So it's basically empty. So it slides over into that blue slot, overriding it.
Oh, okay.
So if you have a skill on your third or fourth slot, for example, that you want to transfer over to another piece of gear, if that other piece of gear has an open slot, easy peasy. If it doesn't, then you can find something else to make that one blue, and then you can slide it, you can override it that way. It is.
Oh, good lord.
It's not especially complicated. It does take a little bit of legwork, but it is not especially complicated. The thing is, we can do this, right? Easy peasy. Now we have an Earth Ring with Mind and Tempest, and we go to our equipment, and now we have a bunch of shit. We have Soldier, right? We still have Infira. We don't have freaking whatchamacallit anymore, but we do have Elven, and we have Rockland, so paralysis and slow are reduced on us, etc., etc. How's it going, Insultabot?
Hey.
Anyways, what you can do is you can do a whole bunch of stuff, but you only get 4 slots per piece of equipment, right?
Yep.
And there's a massive number on the board, and you can double up. In point of fact, like, some of the strongest things you can do is just stack one thing over and over and over and over and over again, right?
On the same. Okay.
Yeah. So it is very it's very on what you can actually, like, from what I've seen, the tutorials that I looked up, it's very much, this is a system that you can poke around and get a couple of nice things here or there. And then all of the rest of it is intended to be, like, abused in the post-game or on New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Right? Because on the New Game Plus and harder difficulty combinations, you can get skills that are ×2 or ×3. So you can get a ludicrous amount of skill stacking going on. So, yeah. Anyways, so for us, we are probably not going to worry about it overly much in between sessions. Now that I have a better understanding of what I'm doing, I will probably look for opportunities to get good stuff in between sessions. But other than that, we're just gonna forge forward. It's a really interesting system, but I've delved into it enough to realize that it is an interesting system designed for people who want to min-max the game and who are going to put 600 hours into the game, playing the game 4 times, and doing the hardest difficulty optional fights. So yeah. I will say there are some really fucking cool combinations, though. There's some, like, farming techniques where, like, you use armatization and certain skill sets to always be able to spam your basically a massive AoE Mystic Art over and over and over again, like, just on repeat, you know. And it's like, oh, well, that's fucking wild.
Blast gauge.
But that's the thing. There, actually, right here. So, oh, sorry, that's not the right one. Oh, right, I'm on the wrong person. This one right here, Tempest. Blast gauge increase when 10 hits landed plus 5%. So if you stack that,
so just a mere 200 hits.
Well, no. If you stack it, right? Every skill can stack up to 7 times, and I think when you hit 7, I think all skills, I believe, I could be wrong, so don't quote me on this, but I believe if you hit 7 stacks on a skill, it goes into exceed mode or something like that, where it doubles itself.
Okay.
So if you do 7 of these, it's 35%. Every 10 hits is plus 35%.
Okay.
If you hit exceed, that doubles to 70%, right? And then what I was talking about, that there is a particular AoE mystic art that has 20 hits.
Ah, I see.
And there is a particular battle art that allows you to do mystic arts at 2 blast gauge instead of 3 blast gauge.
Oh,
so
okay.
you can use the mystic art to continuously refill your battle gauge.
You get your mystic art by using your mystic art.
Yeah, basically. So yeah,
That's dumb.
Yeah, it's there's some crazy fucking combinations. That's just one of the farming combinations. That's not even like one of the just obliterate late game,
Bosses.
new game bosses. Yeah, so anyways, we got that going on. The cool thing there, just for shits and giggles for you, is that you have significantly higher stats on Rose right now than you did previously.
Yeah, well, we never able to get Soldier on her,
yeah.
So
we now have Soldier on everyone except for Edna.
Yeah.
Edna was just could not get the combination, unfortunately. But she's got a lot of stuff going on anyway, so no big deal. And that's it. That's the little tutorial. It's not as complicated a system as I thought it was when I was originally going in. That being said, I still think I don't know if there is a what's the way to say this? I don't know if there is a actual this is how you can predict combination effects or anything like that.
Yeah.
If there is, then there is a whole additional layer. If there isn't,
that's gonna be a whole
yeah.
I see this being as complicated as forging in Legend of Mana.
Yeah, similar types of vibe to me as well. And really, this is only half of the overall concept. The other half of it is the whole Lord of the Land Norman farming scenario. So when you get Norman, so right there, if we were like, oh, we don't have a mind and we want a mind, we would figure out what enemy drops the item that we're trying to combine. We'd go to that place, we socket in the required Norman into the Lord of the Land, and then we farm, right? And the game
until we get it.
The game has opportunity, and the reason why apparently a lot of this is only New Game Plus stuff is because on New Game Plus you unlock things that help you unlock what's the point? Grade stuff. That's here's double the drop rates, and here's double the success rates,
10 times experience,
etc. Yeah, exactly. So I gotta pet the boy. All right. Anyways,
that boy.
We are okay. We talked a lot about random shit, but we're in the fire trial now, so it'd be the thing. More RPGs need New Game Plus?
Need New Game Plus. All of them.
This really
Every
looks
single
awfully
one.
old, doesn't it, Mikleo?
Sure does. This qualifies as a major discovery.
Oh man, I can feel my whole body burning up with excitement.
Pretty sure that's just the heat.
It does feel lava-y. It is lava-y. I personally, I do agree, right? I have the opinion that I think most RPGs could benefit from a New Game Plus. However, I find myself in this day and age not taking advantage of New Game Pluses. Just because I am all for people who want to play the one game that they love and beat the snot out of it. And I love that for them, but I just don't have the time if I want to play other things, and I so desperately want to keep playing other things, Oh, okay. Well, again, weakness combo. Gotcha. The things that are resistant to an element are immune to that element's debuff.
Unless it's a power hit. Yeah?
Unless it's a power hit. You want the opportunity to power through your favorite games and keep leveling? Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing is I think it should be an option for the majority of RPGs, and I love it as an idea. I just don't see myself using it very frequently these days. Left or right, you think?
Oh yeah, NIST lets you go absolutely crazy.
Oh yeah, NIST lets.
They have no chill.
Nuts.
I choose left.
Oh, it's too fucking late. You didn't answer, so I fucking win.
Oh, God, hi.
Don't underestimate them.
Weak to just physical. Okay.
It's a boarhead, a vindictive hellion covered in flames. So it's roast boar, pretty much.
Oh, right, they're flying. Oh, no, they did trip the trap.
No use defending.
Interesting.
Ready?
Run him through. Wind lance.
I'm getting...
Scumbag.
No escape.
Geostigma.
What?
Destroy.
My SC is coming back... No, never mind. I don't know. It felt like my SC was coming back real slow for a minute.
Guard decay. Attack fell beasts.
Take this!
Vengeance.
On okay.
Destroy.
No, I'm good.
I want to become stronger
book.
as a seraph.
You have more than enough talent for it. Don't push yourself too hard.
Okay. I'm gonna make the conscious choice to go ahead and swap to Mikleo.
Makes sense.
Oh,
Makes
also,
sense.
do you want who you want?
God, I don't know. Dazzle's fine for now. Not unless they're like super resistant to air.
Stand strong.
They are resistant to air and rock. Apparently, you might want to swap to
Well,
Lila.
my choices are.
Yeah.
Water. I think we're gonna get burned fighting this one.
It'll turn into a ball of fire and charge.
But it sure has some guts rolling around like that.
Fucking Lila's obsession with roly-polies.
Yeah. Freezing strike. Ah. Yeah. Howling cyclone. How's this?
No use defending.
Oh, did I fucking die? I think I did.
Aqua blade. Howling cyclone.
Don't let up!
Ocean blitz.
Put some thought into it.
This is it!
Ocean blitz.
Final protection!
Fear my wings.
Get away!
Nice.
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Well, I need to check titles. I haven't checked titles in a while.
Title.
We are
Curious
maxed
cat.
there.
How have you not mastered or maxed any other one?
Well, so I have, but as we level, the proficiency increases on some of them.
Oh,
So,
like the
so like
max-
I've mastered both Seasoned Harrier and Wielder of the Devil's Sword prior to this, and then it was like, oh, you can go higher now, basically.
They're not very transparent about that.
They are not very transparent about that. It is a thing. See, like, you're maxed on Twin Blade Fencer right now, but you're not going to be maxed on Twin Blade Fencer forever.
Not cool. Shining mirror.
I have not looked that stuff up, so I don't know particulars on that, honestly.
Strong. Ready? Come
Ready?
forward.
I like it.
Lord of water. Aim and fire. Here goes. Break on through. Spirit cleansing. Elixir protect. Blistering fangs. Azure assault. Not yet.
Run him through.
Here goes.
Windland.
Azure assault. Aim and fire. Blistering fangs. Not yet.
Don't get caught.
Burst. Ocean blitz. Saint Zero. Saint Zero.
Right on!
I think it's time to take a breather.
Hey, I leveled up. Nice.
Good job.
Okay, well, we got some stuff.
It is
we need
lit.
to lit it up.
Wow,
It's
puzzle
on
solved.
fire. Right? Like, that was super difficult.
Ready, Mikleo?
Oh boy.
Let's get him.
I like this! I'll set my non-elemental attacks!
One of through. This isn't over! Wind lands!
This isn't over!
This isn't over!
It won't end here!
I'm in a bind here! Gotcha! Yeah! I like this!
Be gone!
Ready?
No, it's all right!
Scumbag!
Be gone!
You're finished!
get him.
This is it! You're finished!
Lunar's high cyclone! It's over!
Radiant heat!
Freezing strike!
How's it going, Jay?
Yeah, I'm waiting for my SE to get full again. Like, it's actually taking a lot longer than normal. I'm not going crazy.
I wonder if maybe you had some sort of ability or something like that
Howling cyclone!
prior, right? That was like,
I'm in a bind here!
Oh, no, it shot up quickly then. Like,
Howling cyclone! Smite them!
We're survivors, no matter the odds!
what's going on?
I'm interested in figuring out what.
I'll handle this,
Offer your
Rose.
protection! Lord of Water! Powerful Blue Flurry! Blistering Bangs! Break on through!
I like it! Ready?
Attack, fell beast!
Now!
Vengeance
I'm in a
Fang!
bind
Offer your
here!
protection! Freezing Strike! Howling Cyclone! Healing Power!
Yeah!
Yeah! Aqua Blade! Howling Cyclone!
See, it's fast.
It's over!
Now it's doing it plenty.
Steel stick! No use defending!
Purity, come forth! It's over!
This is it! Now, my non-elemental
Blades
attack!
of Light! Hang on, everyone! Reaver! Purity, come
Scumbag.
forth! Yeah!
Steel stick!
Freezing Strike!
No use
Offer your
defending!
protection! Healing Power! Aqua Blade! Howling Cyclone! It's over! Aqua Blade! How's this? Not bad, not bad. Ice Reaver! Freezing Strike! Offer your protection! How's this?
I'm sitting here just like watching your bar.
Howling Cyclone!
Alright.
How's this?
See, that's fine. That's not.
Aqua Blade!
It's kind of slowing down, but
Oh well,
Like-
the higher your SC is, the slower it builds.
yeah, sometimes it's just like dead. It's like mostly gone, and it's still gonna take a long time to fill back up. More so than any other night.
Interesting.
Maybe you said maybe it's like you said. I had a piece of gear that was doing something for that.
Yeah.
Serene, I'm Who's Raw for Leg? Powerful arts! Blitz Armatide! Blistering Fangs!
Here I go!
Attack, fell beasts!
Ocean Blitz! Right through! Ocean Blitz! Hang on, everyone!
Is this can't be?
Blue Flurry! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault!
Scumbag! Deep!
Burst! Breakdown! Break on through! Shade Zero! Here goes! Azure Assault! Right! Here it comes! Pierce and explode! Azure Assault! Splitting!
Attack, fell beasts! Is this
Five-star!
the end?
Lightning Tiger Blade! Ha! Got it!
Not yet!
Great
Turn to a crit!
Aim and fire!
Come closer!
Let's do some fortune
Oh,
telling.
the fuck out of that.
Yo, what's
No
that
way, I
umbrella?
don't believe in that stuff, is what Rose would say. Rose is
That's one of the
indeed
new
quite
umbrellas I
down
put
to
on her.
earth. Hey, ask me!
All of the
I
all of the
don't
different
believe in
weapons
that
look
stuff.
different.
I printed on the inside of it.
That's pretty cool. We should check her Lila's level or proficiency went up. I'm just gonna swap these two while I'm thinking about it, because Dezel has had his ass beat apparently.
A little bit.
Yeah, she can still keep going. Ooh, I bet refresh is gonna be good.
I bet it is.
Wait, that's...
Thanks, Mikleo.
That was a difficult battle. Let's restore our vitality.
Okay. Ooh. Hello.
This aroma.
Ready, Miklios?
I'll give him elemental
It
attack.
won't end here! It won't end here! It's time!
I'm in a bind here.
It won't end here! I need a hand! Let's get him! Hang on, everyone! Healing powers! Let's get him!
Return to void! I better get it together.
You know nothing! Yeah! Be gone! No escape! It's over!
Lightning strike.
Lunar strain! Ready?
Take that.
Let's armor break down!
There. Go. I like this. Not half bad.
This is interesting battle theme.
I think it's time
Like
to take a breather
the
somewhere.
castanets.
Yeah. It's exciting. Excited, I guess.
Oh, wow. Much harder puzzle here. God. Oh, wait.
You say that, I don't think it worked. I think there's a proper order. You.
Me. 2, 3, 1. Yep, there was an order.
There was an
And
order.
you just got the 50-50 on the first one.
Yep.
Bah!
Wait, did we actually want to do that?
I'm assuming we're gonna want to do that.
Oh, well, cause so I was looking and I was like, oh, is that bad?
I would assume because it cannot be undone. No, it's not bad.
Oh.
Otherwise, we would have soft blocked the game.
Well, no, I wasn't like assuming from the standpoint of like, oh, we can't progress. I was assuming from the standpoint of like, oh, what if there were some chests down there that now we can't get?
Ah, okay. Gotcha. So not soft block,
No.
just item worry.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Gotta do 4 in a row. It's like when we were playing Children of Mordo in that room where it's like, find the order of 4. Top right. Top left, top right. Bottom left. Bottom right. Z formation. Wow. First try.
Get on my level, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it's doing. The lava is raising those platforms.
Yeah, it's raising the platforms. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we gotta hit that one over there, and it'll raise the platforms appropriately.
And then we can go yonder.
Yeah. And this, see, these platforms are red, whereas that platform is not. I bet these we're going to have to bubble to not get hurt on.
I don't even know what the bubble does outside of just stealth mode.
Stealth mode and every elemental thing, if you hit an enemy with it, will, if they're weak to it, cause you to start the battle with advantage.
Gotcha.
Anyone make a Flora's lava jokes yet? No.
Someone has now.
Someone has now. But prior, no. No one did that. No one has done Floor is Lava, or I guess that's not really related, but in my brain, I think whenever I think of Floor is Lava, I also think of like the don't step on a crack or you break your mama's back scenario.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't come out of this one. Gotcha. Or we can't get into this one yet. We've got to come out of it. Okay. Well, we went the right direction to start with, Jay.
It's
Fuck.
It's a curse.
It is a curse. It's a curse. We're too good. This is reminding me of like Wild Arms music.
A little bit, because it's somewhat Western, somewhat like Hispanic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or
Latin.
I don't know how to properly associate music with a.
I'm ready.
Orb weavers are among stronger spider hellions.
Be careful of its merciless consecutive
Oh man,
attacks.
I remember Orb Weavers and Grounded.
Rampaging giant! Iron current concentrate!
What the fuck?
What?
Did somebody just like throw a slab? Oh, that was different. It's like Kirby's like down smash. It's just random. What is which one is that?
That's the forward.
Forward does the random throw. That's funny.
Eat this!
Iron current.
Well, I think it is.
Take this!
I need assistance.
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
New art. And title performance. What art did Dezel get? He got Jealousy Cyclone. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah.
Oh, it's a dual element and hurts
And absorbs
Grumpy
HP.
And absorb. Wow, that just seems. All right, turn everything else off. He just does that now.
I don't think it's as good as one might think. And we've also got Magius. Draws a circle in the air to materialize 6 rocks, then launches them forward. And it's non-elemental,
not an
dragons,
Earth. It's
and
not Earth.
stuns. Right? Like, that's a little strange. And he got... Oh, right. We just haven't
He's
done...
got a Mystic Art.
Yeah, everyone has a Mystic Art.
Is he ever gonna do that on his own? Do these people, the AI, do these on their own?
Lila did hers while I was running around AI
So they
mode.
can.
So yes, they can. The issue is it requires them to have blast gauges, and we're always using their blast gauges.
Yeah, fair. I mean,
We're always using their blast gauges, or they're always using their blast gauges for us.
That was a tough enemy. Let's
No, it
prepare
wasn't.
for our next battle.
the hardest enemy is the camel, not the enemies.
Enemy spotted, Lila.
Okay.
This wolf can breathe fire. Be careful of its side attacks.
So we can't just step around him.
Sweet dreams.
Eyes on the prize.
Let's get him. Blue flurry. Break down. Break on through.
Burn bright red.
Saint Zero. Here
Can't
goes.
be finished yet. I couldn't
Wow,
change without
that was
making a
a
sound.
7,000 damage in that combo. Not bad.
So Ray, look around you.
Apple gel.
I'm just opening this chest. What do you mean?
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Who's off away?
Fuck this round.
Blue flurry. Ocean blitz. Break on through.
We'll try non-elemental attacks. Gotcha.
Blue flurry.
Oh, that's the problem. We're right up next to a wall. I was like, why can't I see anything?
Vermilion Crescent! Scorch Bound! Arts are effective on crustacean hellions. No escape!
Blue flurry.
Next!
Break down.
Break through!
Break on through. Blue flurry.
Scorch
Blistering
Bound!
bangs.
Use status
Zero.
ailments
Hang
on
on,
the
everyone.
undead. Rain of fire! Burn away! It's resistant to fire!
Ready? This isn't over. Ice.
Vermilion Crescent!
Demon!
Rain of Fire!
Pressure! Ice!
Rain of Fire!
Freeze Lancer!
Nice.
Saray, you're definitely improving more.
Yep. Thanks to all of you. Thanks to us, indeed.
Well,
All right,
every little bit
McLeo,
helps.
calm down. Some real shade that gets thrown
Thanks
between
to
them.
us indeed.
Ready, everyone?
Ice!
Go under!
Bring these
Thunder
demons! Aqua
Crimson!
Blade!
Dagger Storm! And Turbo Boom! Blazing Demons, come forth!
You won't end here!
Take this!
This isn't
Freeze
over!
Blaster, like a Tiger Blade! Now for King!
Freezing Strike!
Well done.
Water!
Oops.
Strike like fire!
Beyblade!
Howling
Whoops.
Deluge! Aqua Blade! Howling Cyclone! It's over! Ice! Bring these demons! Multiple currents! Find my enemy! Aqua Blade! How's bring these demons! Surging current! Wind flow! Next! Howling Cyclone! Bring these demons! On! Shatter Fang! Aqua Blade! Freeze Lancer! Blaze of Ice! Let's keep it up! Don't push yourself!
I'm in a bind here! Unleash your hidden power!
You know what? Here. Amortize just for the heal.
Let's keep it up! Multiple currents!
Eyes are set on
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
New battle action.
New battle action.
What we get?
What action will we now do in battle?
Split guard.
Iliad guard.
Damage from Mystic Arts can be halved by pressing X the instant the art hits.
Cool.
Works for
that's
each
very
hit.
expensive. Oh, so if something hits repeatedly, you can go tap, 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 in line with the hits.
Is this saying
Like-
that? Is this saying
It's
that?
it's like perfect guarding in a fighting game.
Sure. Yeah. That part I get. That's not the problem. My question is this saying that we are going to get Mystic Arted by the enemy and we can block those? Or is this saying that we can reduce the damage from our own Mystic Arts?
Why would we want to hit more? Next page.
It just says works for
Oh,
each hit.
works each hit. Oh. No, I'm assuming it's the former, not the latter.
Okay, well we got the point, so I'm gonna test. Time for me to store up.
So you're going to do your Mystic Art, and then you're going to hit X for each hit to have its damage.
Yeah.
Do you know how much damage it normally does?
No.
Then how are you going to know if it's working?
It's gonna be a process.
Ready?
Blazing Demons, come forth!
I'm gonna have to do it twice.
And you also got to account for it. Did it work? Like, did you time it right?
Very, very true. It's called science.
It's called a waste of time and AP.
Tiger Blade! Let's keep it up!
I mean, I'm not exactly doing a lot of other really strenuous activities, you know?
Yeah.
I need assistance!
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Go on, buddy.
Enemy spotted, Lila!
Unlike the Malevolence!
Resilient aim!
Blades of Ice! It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest!
Unleash your hidden power!
Bring these
Okay.
demons! No escape!
Can't be finished yet!
Interesting.
Spirit Cage! Got it!
Is it?
Let's get him! Howling Cyclone!
I mean, it's not uninteresting, is it?
Tear this off!
Boy, there a reason you got your hand on me? There a reason you
Like, sorry, let me
putting-
wash it first. There we go.
The reason you putting paws on me?
He washed his hands first, then he laid hands upon
Oh,
me.
Clawhador
Just make sure
over
he's
here.
sanitary.
Go!
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Shred my phone.
Spirit Cage!
Howling Deluge.
Concentrate!
Howling Cyclone. It's Burst Force.
Let's do our best! Eyes on the prize!
I can't lose. Aqua Blade. This is not
Unleash your
yet.
hidden power! Free! Ocean Shake!
Aqua
There!
Blade.
Can't be finished yet!
Flow and Surge.
Spirit Cage!
Blade Bang.
Let's do our best!
What the fuck was that?
Jesus.
Eyes on the prize! Gotcha!
Resilient Aim.
Let's do our best!
Blades of Ice.
Ocean Shake!
Apparently these guys can fuck if they're given the opportunity to.
Healing Power. Freezing Strike.
Take this! Now's my chance!
It's over.
So, you think I could use that weapon?
Why do you
Don't
just
even try.
have
You'll just
claws
injure
in me?
yourself.
Boy?
What weapon does
Let's
Dezel even
restore our health.
use?
Pendulums.
Pendulum.
Yeah.
Why have I never seen him use his weapon before?
You're not paying attention?
I guess that's it. He uses like pendulums, like clock pendulums.
I don't think they're clock pendulums per se, because like I think that would just look weird. I think they're just called pendulums, but they're basically things on the end of strings or wires that he like throws
Oh.
and yoinks back. Right? So it's
Yo-yo.
almost like a yo-yo or something like that, but like, you know.
Yeah.
Go upstairs for now?
No, I don't wanna.
I don't really recall asking.
There might be something nearby.
Flame Ward. Oh, another puzzle. Yeah, there we go.
Cannot avoid
Dangerous
this battle.
encounter.
Fight them, Malevolent! Let's do our best! Eyes on the
Earthborn.
prize! The type that can jump really high.
Surging Landscape. Earth Pulse.
Go on!
Rock Winner.
Let's do our best! Strike! Eyes on the prize!
Surging Landscape.
That's
Shake
it.
'em up.
Can't be
Rock
over
Winner.
here. Double Demon Fist! Strike!
Quiver. Right.
Earth Wall!
Take this.
Rising Demon 5 stars!
Eat
Lightning
this.
Current!
Iron Current. How's this?
Lightning Strike!
Ravaging Giant. Let's get him. How's this?
Got it. Eyes on the prize! Take this!
Surging Landscape. Earth Pulse. Rock Winner.
5 stars!
Quiver. Sweet dreams. Scrap Toss. Ravaging
Scrap.
Giant. Hang on, everyone.
It's called Strap Us, or at least that's what they say.
Surging Landscape. Earth Pulse. How's this? Ravaging Giant. That won't work.
This is my path!
Surging Landscape.
I'm in a tight spot!
Quiver. Shake 'em up.
There!
Quiver.
That playful!
Ravaging Giant. Iron Current. Scrap Toss.
You want? I was gonna say, are you gonna
Yeah,
just
I
like
wasn't-
exist without?
Echo Shock. Rock Winner.
Violent
I need a
protection!
hand.
Carve my path!
Yeah. Yeah.
Gale Fang! Whirlwind Slash!
You want me in there and do that? Yeah, I like that one.
Gale Fang! Fear my way!
Crap.
Gale Fang! Whirlwind Slash!
Virulent Charge! Put some thought into it!
Strike!
Dragon Black! Virulent Charge!
You feel it?
Soul Resonant! Red!
Not this time! Don't let up!
How's
Go!
this?
Ow. I don't. I got orb weaved.
Here goes!
Hang on,
Virulent
everyone.
Charge!
Be gone. Echo
Not
Shock.
this time!
Here goes! Virulent Charge!
We're survivors, no matter the odds.
And Dezel's over there like, what's wrong with y'all?
Right. I couldn't heal for some reason.
Could this be
Like,
some
I think
sort
my
of
healing was cut
training?
off.
Bitty bitty. Bitty bitty.
Wow. Alright, so...
Oh, shortcut.
Yep. It's a Norman! What you got? Shock?
Paralyzing capability.
Interesting.
I can't wait for
thing.
you to do that and break somebody's soldier.
I don't think you can break soldier. Like,
Okay.
if you get... Because since soldier's a 5 column, you can't add anything to soldier to break it, I believe.
Well, I assume you'd overwrite, but if you overwrite the heart that it's connected to...
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, if I place something in there, sure.
Freezing strike! Howling cyclone!
Eyes on the prize.
Prepare yourself. I won't.
Oh, hey.
Hey, look.
Crystal Ride! Who's next?
Cool. I like it.
Unleash your hidden power.
That's kind of
I've got to go protect... well, I guess I'm just going to get fucking knocked away with like a 20 hits. It slowly pushes me back away, like...
Howling cyclone! How's this? Smite the malevolence! I need a hand!
I cannot keep this thing off of Lila.
Yeah! Freezing that did it!
Yeah, I got fucked on.
Break on through! Blue flurry! Azure assault!
Powerful arts. Let's armatize.
Aim and fire! Not yet! Right! Azure assault! Spirit cleansing! Elixir attack!
Ready?
Breakdown!
It just seems to me like Bo
What
is
a formidable
really,
opponent.
really good.
It feels to
Like-
me like all of the armatizations are really, really good.
Well, I mean, I just because of the reach that Bo has.
Let's get started.
Up for your
Unleash your
protection.
hidden powers.
Healing power.
Inhuman.
Aqua blade! Smite the malevolence!
Crimson.
Resilient
Tales
ace.
of me. Sleeping dragon.
This isn't open! I won't lose! Yeah! It won't end here! Lord of Water! This one's tough! Don't let it hurry! Hang on, everyone! Down!
Big sword.
Let's armatize.
Saint Zero! Blistering Fangs!
Vermilion Crescent, burn away! Purgatory Flame! I'll strike you down!
Shatter Bang!
Yeah, I did the big swing.
Pillars of Flame! This is it!
In my bag. Oops. My bad.
It seems there's a treasure
What
chest near
is?
us.
I pressed the button too quickly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, don't worry. Like, I don't. The battle results aren't that important.
Alright.
3.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, it lets you know when you're wrong. Oh.
Oh, okay.
And it doesn't get rid of the... What? Oh, there's one over here. Gotcha. Nope. They're 5? Or is the puzzle bugged?
I don't think it's bugged. I think there might be a hidden one. Maybe?
Maybe. Well, now I feel... Oop, these are back. Okay, on the minimap, you can see where they are. So let's see on the minimap if there's like an indication. Oh, there's Oh, no, that's the one we need to get to. Yeah. No, there are no more in this room.
What if it's... Oh. Look, it's...
Oh, they
It's
got
where directionals. You have to like pop them from the right direction. Interesting.
They also have a correct. They have numbers of.
Yeah, they have a correct number. So that's last.
4.
Okay. Gotcha. So yeah, you have to
There's one.
ignite them from the proper direction.
Maybe.
Maybe? I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it though, because what the fuck does it hurt? You know?
Okie doke. Raise that lava. Bleh.
This is feeling very like Legend of Zelda,
Yeah, a little bit.
you know?
What's that?
Quintessential fire temple.
To think there'd be such a large rock of vermilion ore. That's not good.
What do you mean?
Vermilion ore is a mineral that can only be generated through immensely powerful fire-based seraphic arts.
So there are tough enemies ahead. I say bring it on.
Let your guard down, and you may wind up with more than a little skin burn. Certainly. This ore is far beyond my capability to produce, even with my fire affinity.
Then what scale are we talking?
Think of an erupting volcano, and you're closer.
Fuck that.
Wouldn't be a shrine of trials without a trial or two, I guess.
Someone's unflappable.
And then he slinks off.
But I think he has the right idea. We can't back off now.
We can.
Got you
We
staring.
absolutely got it.
Yeah,
Absolutely
we could just abandon everything. We could just be like, never mind. I think I'm done. Ah!
Run!
Enemy spotted, Lila.
Hey!
I'm not done yet.
Disappear! Aqua Blade!
I do like how they've, incorporated the Chrono Trigger, like, you fight where you hit the enemy.
I do
Like,
like that.
that's-
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, that is an extra layer of, like,
I just feel like
immersion.
the camera could automatically be a better setup than it is.
Yeah, oh no, the camera's, it is offensive. In the bestest way you could talk about the camera, it's offensive. It's offensive at best.
Unleash your hidden power. Resilient aim. Imbue me. This is my path. There. Let's do our best. Flame. Go, my
Yes.
children. Take
Go, my children. Up there she goes.
There's still more.
You just like smacked me out of the air.
You're definitely improving more.
Yep. Thanks to all of you.
Yes. It's to us.
We did it.
We did part of it. Whoa. Close.
Woo. I check and make sure I didn't miss a Norman. My crazy camera angles there.
What are you talking about? Edna's not gonna let us miss one. That's that face of skepticism.
Is that what we're banking on? Is that what we're banking on?
There's an entire skill for her.
Shred my foe.
Spirit Blade! May your soul rid these demons!
Multiple currents.
You can't be finished yet!
Destroy my enemy.
Spirit Dragon!
Bang bang! It won't end here. It's time.
Crimson! I'm not done yet! God, and tore my bow!
Well done.
Finished yet!
Purity, come forth.
Spirit Cave! Unleash your hidden
Renting
power!
space, get him. Freezing
Up,
strike.
getting barfy.
My divine flame! Cleanse all! Street Slasher!
Strike the malevolent.
Let's do our
Aqua
best!
blade. Howling cyclone.
Out on the prize! You can't be finished yet!
Howling cyclone.
Spirit Cave! There's still more!
Shred my foe.
Flames of Crimson!
Disappear. Freezing
Also,
strike.
where am I? I've been holding up for a while.
Come forth. Aqua blade. I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
You
Goodness
got
gracious.
the most SC of anybody.
Maybe he's just tired.
Maybe you.
Maybe he just need a nap, Jay. People can't
Maybe
have
I
naps.
just need a nap.
Gosh. Real haterade going on right now.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, hello.
There must be herbs around here.
Yeah.
Let's get started! Unleash your hidden powers!
Resilient aim.
Infusing!
It's time. Howling blade. Full tempest. Freezing strike. Dragon fang.
That was a different enemy.
How's this?
A poor experiment.
Tiger blade. Dragon fang. Sweet.
Just Google it.
Freezing strike. Howling
Or
cyclone.
I can Google it. Whenever we're like in a cutscene, I'll Google it.
Yeah. Tiger
I mean, that's
blade.
fun.
What is it called? Spirit Guard or whatever?
Split guard,
Tiger blade.
Split Guard.
Oh, you've done it.
I believe.
I will Google that the next time we're
Freezing
not.
strike.
That is so annoying. I hate that move.
Resilient aim. Aqua blade. Fluent smite the malevolent. Resilient aim. Fluent surge. Lose rough relay. Blue
Unleash your
fire.
hidden powers!
Blue flash.
Infusing!
Right.
Street Slasher!
Here it
Let's do
comes.
our best.
Shatter to lose. Break on through.
Eyes on the prize! Unleash your hidden powers! Infusing! Unleash your hidden powers! Infusing! My divine
blade.
flame!
Howling cyclone. How's this?
Blazing demons come forth!
Well, a win is a win.
Hey. Gotta level up.
I got a Lavelle.
Let's see if you got any title stuff. No, sir. Interesting.
Wait, that's...
Ortland? Okay. Yeah, it
One.
just shows on the base.
Yeah, this entire time.
With this entire time.
dungeon.
Yep. Oh,
We smart.
did something happen?
I don't know. Did something happen?
what's your Discord look like right now?
What's my Discord look like? My Discord looks normal.
Look at this.
On the stream. How long has that been that way?
Not for very long, because I was just looking at you a second ago.
Is that? Wow. Oh, it fixed itself. I didn't do anything.
Interesting. I'm taking some medicine. Actually, I'm gonna take a hit of Afrin.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
fucking nose is killing me. Or my inability to breathe is killing me.
I know that feeling.
BRB!
Split guard.
What? Lost.
So it just doesn't hit it once.
69. The book goes. Alright. Are you still looking?
From what I can tell, it's nothing conclusive, but it seems like it is against bosses who use mystic arts on you.
Fair enough.
Like, and apparently you don't have to do it for every hit. You just got to do it before like the title card swings in. Like, you know they're gonna do it. You have to hit guard right before that, and apparently that's how you have it.
Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. Aha!
Saray, look around you.
Burning stuff.
Yeah, there is only one or two threads. There's one on Steam and one on Game FAQs about split guard.
Gotcha.
And both of them seem to imply it's yeah, for bosses, which makes sense.
The only reason I really questioned it initially was because while I was doing research on fuse guides, some of the guides talked about using Mystic Arts to farm or to do item farming in New Game Plus, and they talked about having to try to mitigate how much their Mystic Arts did so they didn't immediately kill everything. That way they could continue to build gauge.
Interesting. Nice.
There might be something nearby.
It's already open.
Dragon Tail. He was talking about the other one.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Don't talk.
Wrong button.
Okay, now what?
Also, I was wrong. That's you don't have to worry about. They're just slightly discolored. So, never mind.
Yep, that seems to be the case.
So now we gotta go back.
Stage of history.
What that Dragon Tail has on it. Actually kind of interests me. Significantly lower attack power, but decent boost to art attacks and to defense, and gives 15% increased capability against dragons. And I'm betting we're about to fight a dragon. Just saying. I might
Maybe.
actually equip that. Vellum do.
Glad I didn't take off his soldier.
I knew it wouldn't, because I was messing with him earlier. And I knew his staff was not required for his soldier.
Okay.
Because I went through this whole thing of, like, messing with his gear, and then I was like, oh, if I do this, this, and this, I can give him soldier without his staff being involved, which means I can just give him the best staff that he... Because
Yeah.
we're not using all of the best gear, but quote-unquote highest stat gear, you know?
Yeah.
So...
That sound in the music right now sounds like, what's his name? KK Slider from fucking Animal Crossing.
Gotcha. 3, 2, 3, 1. Okay, we're gonna try to not hit him from the side.
Let's see if it matters. Oh,
it
oh,
does
mattered.
seem to matter. Actually, they have directional input. They have directional and order input. That's kind of wild. How did we... Wow.
How do we get that far into the dungeon without noticing that?
Yeah. Basically.
Actually, I think I know what boss we're fighting here, because I might have spoiled myself looking up this question about split guard.
I can't believe you've done this! You think Go
Really?
Shins did this particular track? Got that flair of his? Hey, how's it going, Viv?
Yo.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Madeline? A snack.
Wait, that's...
Gelato. Gelato? Here. Goshina. Gotcha. Well, you know. This is gonna be an elevator, right? Yes.
Yep. It elevated.
Ella. Alright, well.
Also, that means that if I am right about what I just read, that means the next boss might hit us with a freaking mystic.
Good to know. The origin
But
of the
still,
Vermilion War.
isn't it almost too neat of a coincidence that this turned
That
out to
now.
be a shrine of trials?
I believe it. There's vermilion ore all over the place after all.
Good point. Vermilion ore is only formed in the aftermath of the use of powerful fire seraphic arts.
By powerful, you mean like Lila's arts?
I'm afraid not. My flames are yet too weak to create vermilion ore.
Meaning
Yep.
there's an art user out there even stronger than Lila.
She's only level 28, bro. Like,
We also did Tales of Legendia's OST. I've seen a lot of like Legendia stuff, but I've never played any of it. It looks really good.
that's one of the ones I actually still physically have.
That crest.
So this is the Shrine of Musif, one of the 5 lords.
He was the first seraph to call forth flame. It is said that he appears only at the beginning and the end of the world.
So what the fuck's he doing here now?
Meaning we don't want to meet him.
So, now what do we do?
You guys just walked past the massive
that stone
like
slab sure looks
slab?
fishy. Don't know what it is, but maybe we can
game's
take a
very
stab at
janky
it.
and cheesy, but you love those two
Take a
things. That's
slab
fair.
at it.
Ancient
Fucking-
lettering.
There's too
It's
many
not
puns in
encrypted
this
or
game.
anything. I can read it.
Mm-hmm.
To those of goodwill who would stand against evil.
Yeah, that's us.
Place thine hands upon the monuments in the cardinal directions, and my, Musif's purifying flames shall be bequeathed unto thee.
Whoa, dang, you're all smart and stuff.
He read.
I like ruins.
In an
what does
ancient
it mean?
language.
Well, basically,
He read.
if we put
It's
our
like
hands
if
over the
we
4
walked up
monuments,
to a pillar
we'll get
and you
the
just
power
started
of
reading
Musif.
the Latin
I
off of it
guess.
to me.
Well, shoot, that's.
I would go, wow, you're smart and stuff.
Oh, no. There.
Must be his
Oh
domain.
shit.
Oh, that's well. It's actually more dragon-like than I thought.
Oh, right.
I take back what I said. This is
Run.
crazy as hell.
Touch the monument, and we can break the domain.
Oh. Oh, what? There's actually like a
Together.
alternative goal in the fight?
That's kind of wild. I'm gonna life bottle you.
Okay,
I don't dang. Pull together.
oh,
Yeah, I did
are
not.
you? Also, our seraphs have been, like,
Yeah, the domain is in effect.
Destruction!
It can't end here.
Oh, you can't do it. I need you to life bottle me.
that was worth it. Oh, Lord! Wow, an alternative goal in battle. That's crazy. I don't think that's ever been done in a Tales that I've,
We
at
broke
least
through
that
the
I played.
That was
first
very,
field, too.
very unexpected. Okay.
And ads.
And ads, yes.
Wow, I was dead, and when the fight started, it immediately armatized me with
yeah, it
Nucleo.
did. Okay. He is resistant to earth and to wind, and he is power linked right now. We need to kill his ads.
Yep.
Now, we're finally evenly matched.
And that killed me. No, wait. I need out. I need out. Oh god. Wait. No wonder. I'm not. Who am I controlling?
You suck.
I'm not in control of anybody.
Oh, did it get fucky and
I think it got fucky.
it put you on player 2. Or it put you on spot 2.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I'm you. Okay. All right. Well.
Okay. Let me see if I can. I mean, this might be salvageable. It might not, but auto, manual. Okay, let's see if that auto takes.
Well, no, I can't. I'm still not in control. It's just.
That's fucking
It's
dumb.
just-
Like, it's like the cutscene, like, took it away from you or something like that. I'm gonna be very pissed off if the cutscene, like,
You fools.
actually steals second player from you. Switch Seraph, or sorry, not Seraph. Switch battle character. And effective burn reduced by 100. Let's try that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
We can't afford to hold back. Let's do this. Now,
Okay, sorry.
we're finally evenly matched.
I don't know that I would call this evenly matched. Why can I not?
You fools.
He's so strong. Like, I think we might have to armatize immediately.
Okay.
Like, or as quickly as possible. Like, holy fuck. I say that, but I don't know that, that you have enough to armatize. I guess we're fine.
Stand strong! Lord of Water! Now, we're finally evenly matched.
Ocean Blitz! Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Azure Assault! Burst! Breakdown! Azure Assault! Who's next?
Fuck. Stay the fuck away from me.
Open the hand! Release my Rhapsody!
Here it comes! Don't let Azure Assault! Blue
I'm just trying to kind of like take his attention while you destroy the
It'll help,
dogs.
you're-
Basically.
That'll work.
Yeah, no, hit the dog, not him.
Fucking, I was. Alright, Link is broke.
Release my Rhapsody!
Destruction!
Burn away! Purgatory of Flame! Burn away! Purgatory of Flame!
Guy hates me.
And I keep missing because he. Uh-oh!
Blade of Fire! No escape! Purgatory of Flame! I need a hand!
Destruction!
Breakthrough! Scorched Earth! Purgatory of Flame! Whoa! Burn! Burning Shards!
Paper now!
Release my Rhapsody!
Destruction!
Blistering Ray! Break on through!
No escape! Breakthrough! Scorched Earth! Purgatory of Flame!
Oh, that nearly killed me.
Spirit Cleansing! Elixir of Death!
Ugh!
Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Burst! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Blue Flurry! Blue Flurry! Ocean Blitz!
I ran out of SC.
Me too.
Smash
Here
him.
comes the war.
Break on through! Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Break on through!
Running out of SC. Back up, back up. Okay, and yeah, keep the combo going. Unload, fuck him up. Yeah, baby. Watch out.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Need to get SC back. Alright. Here we go. This might be it. Right here.
Fuck him up.
Oh, he went out of range. Just barely.
Get off my computer, Lippo. Oh, he decided to take bucket.
Destruction!
Woo!
It can't be purified?
I would think not. Despite appearances, this one isn't a Hellion.
Well spotted. This form you see is but a facade.
May we presume you are one of the Protector Seraphim who serves the Lord Musif?
Quite so. I am Exio, the Protector Seraph of Fire.
You got a lot of
But you're
miasma
putting
coming
on
off you to
side
not be a
justice.
Hellion.
I needed to verify you were worthy of receiving the blessing. Be not aggrieved.
And the
Can we,
result?
like, finish the fight
You passed the
anyways?
trial
Can we
of
still kill him?
strength. Accordingly, I shall grant you the power of Musif, deity of fire
I
amongst
think-
the
I
five
don't think we're
lords.
supposed to do
Lift
that,
up
Jay.
your sword.
I mean...
Thank you, Exio.
He's
These
a good guy,
flames
Jay.
shall carve the binding brand.
Your shit's
Binding
on fire,
brand.
yo.
It is very simple. Choose either yourself or your fire seraph, and with these flames, char their face.
What?
Don't fret, you're not going to die.
That is not the problem.
You sought to undertake this trial. Are you not prepared for the consequences? Answer me, Shepherd.
He's
To
just
whom
gonna
shall
burn
you
his own
direct
face.
those flames? What shall they scorch?
Of course he's gonna pick himself. He's Saray.
Saray, no!
What? Don't do that for me.
Please, you mustn't attempt to carry the burden entirely alone.
Why not?
In its enormity, it will surely wound you. And then, once more.
What do you know that we don't know?
And
I mean, you
cannot
can
allow
probably let go
the same
now,
mistake to
like...
happen.
I mean, she is a fire seraph, so I assume this actually
Oh.
isn't that bad for her. You know?
I'm so sorry. I wasn't myself. Fethmis Mioma!
Okay, cool. We'll do us both. I don't know
That-
what's happening. Oh, are
I
we?
don't either.
Okay,
Oh, we're
hold
getting
up.
Mystic Arts
Gotcha.
while in... Yeah, you're doing a Mystic Art as an monetization.
Away! Forever!
Incredible.
That's kind of cool.
Whoa! What was that power?
The spiritual power of fire left by Musif. The power needed to break the Hellions' domain, and to stand against the Lord of Calamity. An excellent answer, Shepherd.
A Hellion. Wasn't it purified?
He's not a Hellion.
Not a Hellion. This is my
He's
true
just a little
form.
fire lizard man.
Oh? Well, I guess
And
that's
a
alright then.
ventriloquist.
Nothing
Yeah.
gets past you. Just what I'd expect from one who passed both trials.
Ah, so it was a test of strength and spirit.
Let us exchange introductions once again, Shepherd Soray. I am the Seraph Exio.
Yeah, that's kind of a question. Why doesn't this guy's mouth
So
move?
this was all intentional? Pretty devious of you.
Are we? Was the
Unavoidably
modeling
so,
budget
yes.
that tight?
It is the Shepherd's fate to oppose the deviousness of humans. If the theatrics were perhaps a little much, well, I was after all once human myself.
Popo, what are you doing?
Really?
My, you really don't know anything, do you?
No shit.
Long have I been a seraph, but I was not born as one.
There are two
that
types
a-
of seraphim.
Mummified corpse
Those
back
who were
there or
born
something?
into it, and humans who became seraphim at some point.
Is that right?
That's news to me.
That's also
So
news to
were the
me.
turtles seraphim just turtles before?
You're Lila, correct? You
If
obtained the
that's
flames
case,
of purification
that
through
would
the
mean that Norman
oath, I
Seraphim
see.
came from just Norman.
Hold on a sec.
It
What
must
even
have
is a
taken
Norman?
great determination. What was it you
Them
lost to
having a
obtain your
fucking
power?
conversation in the
They also have mouse kind
background,
of bits,
like
too.
in class.
Nothing.
God damn it.
Then
Just by
why not
being
just
here,
call them mouse
Saray gives me
bears?
back far more than I ever lost.
That would just be too easy.
What now?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying you're like an apple gel. You both restore health and taste great.
Wait,
Huh?
what?
For a shepherd, you're more amusing than I had expected.
What's that supposed to mean? People keep saying things like that.
I'm sure it's a good thing. Come on, let's go.
3 trials yet
Oof.
remain. Keep your wits about you, and be ever steadfast.
Okay. I'll think about it. Spiritual powers. By acquiring the spiritual powers of the shepherd, you will learn not only mystic arts for armatization, but also scenario skills that can remove certain status elements from all party members. You can check these skills by viewing each seraph's titles.
Okay. Level up.
Interesting.
Blessed Orb. Up. Flamberge. I guess that was the Mystic Art Flamberge.
Yes, yeah. What would that mean precisely? During a karma, when armatized at blast gauge 4 or higher, press and hold to activate. Takes 4 blast gauges? Dear Lord.
Yep, it's a lot.
Dear Lord.
Your heal. Rhapsody.
Okay. Well, keep an eye out on things. Sounds good. That was interesting. That was an interesting battle.
It was. It was.
Is that a monolith?
Alternatively, when you use a Banish Splash, there's a battle action that enables you to hold down before the Banish Blast hits. If you do this, the Banish Blast won't finish off the enemy and will instead chain directly into your Mystic Art. That one will leave a mark. Interesting.
But that also cost 1 blast gauge, so you're talking about you have to have 5 blast gauge to do that.
Look, it might be a lot.
That's a bit, my man.
It very well might be a fucking bit. Did I save? I'm gonna go back down. I'm gonna go back down and save just in case there's some like fight on the way out and we get our asses kicked. Oh. It's okay. You know what? Pretty good place to go ahead and end this episode, actually, now that I think about it. So, if you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. We will see you next time for more Tales of Zestiria. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.